Hello everyone, welcome. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Let me tell you guys, after yesterday's stream, I was beyond tired. I think I ate dinner, played Infinity Nikki for like an hour, and then I was passed out in my bed until like 10 this morning. Yesterday really took a lot out of me. I don't usually stream that long. I think my streams average maybe 2 to 3 hours at most. But I had a lot of fun yesterday. I was locked in with all these Yandere fictional men, and I'm ready to lock in with some more fictional men today. So yes, we are going to play 2 more entries that I was supposed to play yesterday. Sad I couldn't play it yesterday, but happy I could play them today. First, today's entry is A Little Inconvenience. As always, I have links in my description if you want to play the game yourself or support the creator. It is created by Husband Goddess. So, Husband Goddess, hello! Yes, I was knocked out last night. I think I laid in bed, ready to be one fanfic, and then I was just out with my phone in my hand. My dad even said he walked by, saw the phone in my hand, and just walked away. He knew I was tired too. And I do have one of my cats laying on my desk beside me, and he is knocked out himself. So you might occasionally hear him snore into the mic because he does snore very loudly. But I think it should be fine. He's just off on his side, stressed out. You okay, Price? Kitty, kitty, kitty. There we go, yep. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me fix this. Not that small, buddy. 400. There we go, got chat up. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dive right on in. I like the bag head thing on him. That's the interesting aspect. Love always begins with a flicker. For us, that flicker happened 1 year ago inside the quick stop, when I hurried out from my car to avoid the torrential downpour outside. I had a long, mundane day at the fish market, taking out the fish from the week's shipments, cutting and cleaning them while their blood and guts got on me, dealing with pesky customers. The place used to smell rancid. The customers used to be kind and warm, but slowly, all of that disappeared. It felt like I walked into a space of nothingness, operating on instinct until I got home and did the same there. Ooh, a nice convenience store. Onigiri. Now I'm kind of craving that. I think I only had ramen for lunch. Even the euphoric feeling of cutting open the fish and seeing their blood slowly seep out onto the white cutting board dulled on me. Ooh. Everything in my life up to that point that used to make me feel something became nothing. That was until I heard that angelic voice of yours. Welcome on in. Yo, the voice has that much power? What should have just been an in and out visit at the convenience store to grab some cheap beer became a spark that restarted my heart. Oh, AFC's so pretty. I love the hair. Oh, that's something I would have. I looked up and saw you, a shining ray of light in a boring world of gray. You're looking up from my phone, as if my presence allured you. I saw your eyebrow quirk ever slightly, and that's when I realized we've been staring at each other for far too long. But could you blame me? Your face was enchanting. It seemed like God had put all his time into creating the perfect person. Oh, he's got it bad. Your beautiful brown eyes, and your soft round face with adorably pinchable cheeks, enhanced by perfect touches of makeup that help bring out your beauty inside and out. Turning my head forward, I walked, not rushed, over to the coolers and picked out a random 19-ounce beer can. I grabbed some snacks on the way to the register, some sugary candy and a bag of chips. I wonder what you thought of me when I came up to you with a random assortment of goods. Hopefully, nothing too awful. That's when I took notice of your scratched up name tag. Written in faded black marker was your name. All right. Is that a capital O I put there? Might have done a capital O by accident. Yeah, I did. There we go. Lottie. What a beautiful name. You having a movie night? You asked me such a simple question while scanning my items. I honestly wasn't expecting the small talk. Oh, I was just assuming that's what your plans were based on your selection. Candies, chips, and a nice cold drink make a late night movie 10 times better. I didn't plan on it. It's been a day. But I guess a movie would be better than just sitting around, yeah? You shrugged your shoulders. Maybe. My idea of fun might be different from yours. At that time, your idea of fun sounded better than anything I could ever come up with. Even now, that's still true. But if you need some movie recommendations, I'm always happy to give some. Free of charge, of course. Your smile radiated such a welcoming warmth, and I remember feeling the world around me grow brighter because of it. Sure, hit me with them. If you're not a scaredy cat, I recommend The House Down the Road or Satan's Advocate. But if you're into thrillers, Blink Thrice is a must watch. Oh, I love Blink Thrice. Ooh, they're bonding over movies? I nervously grip at my shark tooth necklace, trolling it around in between my fingers. Really? That one's a sleeper hit, so I don't know anyone who's seen it before. Well, now you do. I remember smiling and throwing a casual wink your way, but I don't know how it came across. My smile would never be as charming as yours, but I can only hope that it's at least a fraction as good. But it must have been passable because you chuckled in response. Well, then you should definitely watch one of my other recs. You seem like a Satan's Advocate kind of guy. If you ever come back here, you need to tell me what you thought of it. Promise? My mind lingered on your proposal as you stuffed my purchase into a medium-sized brown bag with the words, "Have a nice day" on the front. You didn't put that into another bag as insurance for the rain outside. You want to see me again? I remember thinking to myself. It was strange to hear that said so genuinely rather than what I used to hearing at work. Empty words that were only ever exchanged as a form of politeness. Your tone was casual, but it didn't lack emotion. There was a subtle hint of cheerfulness behind it. You're seriously looking forward to the prospect of seeing me again. It was a breath of fresh air to see someone be so truthful and kind. So that's why I responded the way I did, with the same level of genuineness that you showed me. I promise. Oh, that's definitely a promise he's going to keep. Your eyes twinkled like a beautiful star in the night sky, and my heart fluttered at the stunning sight. How did you manage to get more beautiful with each passing second? Awesome. It'll be fun to have a regular to talk movies with. You press a few buttons on the POS. All right, your total comes to $16.72. I didn't want our thrilling interaction to end, but I couldn't push my luck. I knew that much at least. Although, I saw you as the one. I was just a stranger to you. But in time, I become something more. I slid my card into the reader. I hesitated to take it out when the reader beeped the first time, and quickly glanced at you one last time before retrieving it. Have a safe trip home, okay? Vision's horrible out there. Thanks, and you as well. I bowed my head a couple of times and jetted out there back to my car. Although the sounds of the outside world, the sharp ding of the convenience store bell, the rain, and me slamming my car door closed when I entered, all of it was drowned out by my unsteady heart rate. The drive home was a complete blur because I only had you on my mind. Even during the movie, as I took sips of my cheap beer, all I could think about was you. And somehow, thinking of you made the beer taste a bit better than it had any right to. As I got ready for bed, oh, he's a bit of a slob, sir, clean up your counter. I turned to the counter where the extra brown paper bag stood, completely safe from the rain. The extra insurance you gave me. You didn't need to do that, but you did. You thought of my well-being at that moment. You wanted to make my life easier for me. Lottie. My slender hand caressed the bag in the same spots your hands had touched it. A sensation ran down my spine. The last time I felt that way was when I first started gutting the fish back at the fish shop. That was one of the feelings I've missed, but you brought it back to me. I hugged the bag, and it crinkled under my tight embrace as I imagined it were you in my arms. Thank you for gifting me with your presence. He's a bit of a slob, right, bro? Oh, look at him with the damn paper bag. It's that precious to him, isn't it? And Isaac, hello, welcome, welcome. As a thank you, I'll become something you treasure eternally. What did you just cut, sir? You just don't know it yet. Damn, he really held onto that paper bag too. A year later? Okay, so how has your life been for this 1 year? Ooh, my pove. Sometimes, I wonder if it's okay being content with a life like mine. People always have high ambitions for life. Some want to star in a blockbuster movie. Others want to become a star athlete. And there are few who want to hold sold-out concerts at Madison Square Garden or run Grotto 1st of May. Me? I'm just okay with living a mundane life. I wake up, pet my dog Oreo, take some time to look over my pottery that I've been working on, go to my job, and then come back home and have a nice warm dinner waiting for me. The job part sucks, but what job doesn't suck at least a little? Especially customer service. But being an assistant GM is a job that pays the bills and a little bit extra. A happy life with a job that pays enough and gives me enough time to just breathe so I can do my own little adventures. What's not to love about life like that? But I can't help but wonder how others view my life. Not that I care about what they have to say. After hearing my long-winded spiel, my boss shoots me a worried look. Maybe I should have left that bit about my job out. Then again, he knows the woes I suffer better than anyone as someone who's been running his own business for 20 plus years. Lottie, you're young. You should be living the life to... Aw, so we're not living the life to the fullest. I mean, a convenient store job isn't that bad, I guess, if you're in a nice area. I raise my hand and he stops in his tracks. Boss, I appreciate you throwing your old wisdom on me, but like I said, I'm fine. Besides, I don't need you spewing all that I wish you did more when I was a youthful lad. I was not going to use those exact words, but you understand why I'm concerned for you, right? But I'm happy. There's nothing wrong with being content with a cozy little life with an occasional thrill here and there. I don't need the life of a movie star, or have to do death-defying stunts that I can cross off my bucket list to have a fulfilling life. My life as it is perfect. Listen, there's only 4 individuals in my life who can have an opinion on what I do. Oreo, my parents, and... Before I can finish my thought to my boss, who's buying a few items, the sharp sound of the store bell rings. Who's the other person? And in walks Darius, who's wearing that signature bag of his. Oh, okay, so we know he's been wearing this bag. I wonder what our opinion is on that. Definitely kind of weird, but a bit cute too. Despite all this time, it's still in impeccable condition. It makes me wonder, does he wear the same one day in and day out? Or does he replace it with a new one every day? I'm pretty sure it's the same one. Oh, the cute little flower! Lottie, it's good to see you again. You always say that, Darius. You know I'm stuck working the afternoon to night shift until this bozo over here decides to stop making my life hell. Darius stops and stares at my boss through that one eye hole in his mask. Wait, that wasn't being you can attack this man. It's a joke. Please get it's a joke. You asked for this shift. I playfully shove his arm. I know. I kid. You were kidding. Bro, he really just about to add the boss to his kill list, wasn't he? Darius makes his way around my boss, not taking his eye off him. Wait, the little eye holes are so cute when they move. Oh my god. It kind of reminds me of the Spider-Man mask. That's so cute. I mean, the night shift can't be that bad, right? Plus, if you change shifts, you wouldn't get to see your favorite customer ever again. Ooh, okay. So choices can impact Yandere's choices as well as his behavior. Your decisions will also affect various scenes, so determine which ending you get. Gotcha, okay. True, you don't get off until 7. And what would I do without my favorite customer? Say nothing? This one. I'll admit, despite how weird he looks, seriously, where did he get that bag from? Darius is a friendly dude. All my regulars are, but having someone around my age to talk to while at work is nice. He's incredibly patient and attentive. It doesn't matter what topic I throw at him. He's always willing to listen. He learned who my favorite artists are. Is always eager to know what movies to watch. Even goes as far as to help me restock the store here and there. Oh, he's really helpful. He's nice to have around. And if I couldn't see him much anymore, let alone at all, I think it'll sting a bit. And what would I do without my favorite customer? Darius scratches the bag sitting on his head and looks down at his sneakers, embarrassed as if he wasn't expecting me to agree so eagerly. I'm glad I could be useful. Yeesh. You make it sound like you're a useless sack of crap, Darius. Having you around always lifts my spirits, especially on delivery days. Give yourself a bit more credit, yeah? Yeah. You're right, Lottie. You're always right. Ooh, am I? My boss leans over the counter. I'll let you work your customer service magic in peace, Lottie. Appreciate that. He quickly takes his paid items and hurries off to his office in the back. See, if I was the boss there, I would just take these snacks for free. It's fine, right? Just 1 or 2 items. The back customer in front of me peeks over the counter, and at the steel door boss just escaped to. I didn't know he was going to be here today. He's never here. Had an issue with the card machines earlier, so he had to come in. The last thing I need is some maniac getting an attitude with me because I can only take cash. And if I was here to see that, they would have been taken care of. Ooh. See, I want to flirt with him. He's too cute. There's just a little charm about him. Really now? You can handle all the big scary guys that could walk in here? You'd be surprised at what I can do, Lottie. Perhaps there's more to him than meets the eye. I admit my interest is piqued. What would be neat to see it in action? What I wouldn't pay to see that. Well, I'm glad my favorite customer doubles as my bodyguard. Anything for my favorite cashier, who provides me free snacks on the regular. He is super cute with the bag on his head, especially like the little expressions with the eyes. That's what's getting me. And if you protect me, you can see more of that coming your way. I shoot him a playful wink. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go get some. Work was so busy today, I couldn't even take my lunch break. Well, that's illegal. You sure you don't want something more filling instead? We have sandwiches, wings, and hot dogs. As if he was in a horror movie, Darius turns his head slowly to the roller grill cooker. Is something wrong with it? Sitting there are 16 hot dogs that have remained untouched all day. Hot dogs on the heat rollers? I don't think those are good, honestly. Yeah, don't touch those, yeah. I'll pass on the hot dog. Damn. I guess our hot dog sales will continue to be non-existent. He won't even eat a hot dog for me? So if I begged him to at least buy 1 hot dog, would he? Well, grab a sandwich at least. I'm sure there's something you like. Did you make them? Yep. He zooms toward the direction of the sandwiches. Well, that didn't take much convincing. Bending down, I look under the counter for the disinfectant and cloth. Geez, we have so much receipt paper here. Wait, is that? Oh, gross. Mike left his container of half-eaten lunch here. And what would I need? Jesus, and what I need would be behind it. I push it aside and hastily grab the disinfectant and mangled yellow cloth. Oh, I hate when people leave their lunches at my job. I think there's like a container of like tuna salad or something in my work's fridge that's been sitting there for a few days. He's going to hear about this. Jesus Christ, that actually scared the crap out of me. Bro, yeah, boo, thank you. Whoever scared me. Yep. Out of instinct, I tossed the bottle and cloth at the man who probably took 5 years off my life. Despite the bottle almost colliding with his face, he's laughing his ass off as if someone just threw a pie at my face. Ha! You should have seen your face! Ha 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 ha! Tristan, what the fuck? You almost made me piss myself. Consider that payback for scaring me last week, right after I got out of the shower. Ooh, out of the shower? Now who is Tristan? What is our relationship with him? Oh, come on. We're both laughing about it afterwards. Ah, but that's where you made your mistake. You thought you were safe. Little did you know I was devising a plan to get your back. Bro. Who is this? Hold on now. Now I'm very curious. You sneaky little devil. You do know now I'm going to get you back, right? And thus, our little game of playback will continue on for all eternity until we're on our deathbeds. And then we'll prank each other in the afterlife, where everyone around us will get sick of our shit. So we definitely know him quite a bit. I'm sure they'll forgive us. After all, we'll be the sexiest couple in the afterlife. Couple? Or hottest, depending on where we end up. Who can say I'm mad at super sexy hot people? No one. I can't help but chuckle at our make-believe scenario. Imagine us in heaven or hell, annoying the ever-living crap out of our fellow angels or sinners. You're such a goober. Last time I checked, that was reason number 20 why you love me. He's not wrong. He leans forward with a smirk. So, what are you doing here? Just wanted to see you, and that's all. You couldn't wait 2 more hours like you normally do? Nope. My fragile little heart wouldn't have been able to bear it. He gives me a quick peck on my lips and starts rubbing my... Darius has to know this, right? Like, there's no shot he would not be able to run into our boyfriend at one point or another. Oh my god. Now I need to see Darius' expression. What does he think about this? Manning down the fort here, well, like a good little assistant manager. Is that who she was trying to list in the other scene? Of course. That's why boss pays me the big bucks. You're right about that. He boots my nose. So, I have something I need to talk to you about. I arch your brow. About what? Don't look at me like that. It's nothing serious. My friends and I were thinking. Of course, there he is in the back. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. A loud, annoyed cough comes from behind Tristan that makes me jump. Shit. Tristan turns around and sees Darius, sitting right behind him with an armful of snacks, plus a couple of sandwiches. Some of us are trying to make a purchase. Can you move? Oh shit. Sorry, dude. Let me get out of your way. Tristan lets go of my hands and steps aside. Darius' head follows him, and although I can't see through that hole in the paper mask of his, it feels as though he's glaring daggers at him. I see you two are well acquainted. Does he not know? His tone is pointed and cold. Was he put off by our PA? Ugh. As much as I love Tristan, he does tend to go a bit far with affection, even when I'm at work. Sorry about that, Darius. Tristan, this is one of my regulars, Darius. Darius, this is my boyfriend, Tristan. Is this how he finds out after a whole year of pining? Oh my god. Oh, so you're the famous Darius that Lottie's been telling me about. Should have figured by the bag on your head. Nice to meet you. Oh, Darius, poor Pookie. He holds his hands out. Darius looks at it, then back at him. And then he turns his back to him so he could face the counter. Yikes, rejected. I'm aware of who you are. I could hear you two chatting from down the snack aisle. Ouch. Though despite the icy reception, my boyfriend continues to give him a radiant smile. The awkward tension in the store continues to grow as I quietly scan the items, and Tristan fails to initiate any conversation with Darius. With every failed attempt, the smile of his slowly uncurls into a frown. God, I hate this. I need to get the mood back on track. So... Hey, babe, I'm gonna jet. Need me to pick up anything on my way home? Oh, right, and they live together too? Ooh. Oh, no. Nothing comes to mind. Gotcha. See you soon. And, bye, Darius. He gives one playful pat on the back, like they're best friends. It was nice to meet you. Darius doesn't respond to either his gesture or enthusiastic-ish remark. I look at the customer across from me. Even with Tristan gone, the air of tension is still there. Oh, I know he is not happy at all. I mean... Only thing I guess we can apologize about is like the PDA we had. But can I just change the topic? Apologize? Hey, look. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be kissing my boyfriend at work and in turn ignoring you. That's my bad, and it won't happen again. Are you okay, buddy? Apology accepted, but if you really want to make things better... He points at the 2 sandwiches he picked up and rests his head on his hand, presumably giving me a sly smile. You can give me these for free. Okay, he's back in a good mood. Crisis averted for now. Yeesh, your demands are high. The punishment must fit the crime, as they say. I laugh a bit before shaking my head. Fine, fine. View us a lot of business too, so you deserve it. I lay both of his sandwiches at the top of the bag to avoid them getting crushed. I didn't put all the time and effort into making them only for them to get completely smushed by all of these snacks. Your total comes out to $8.13. You better be happy with those 2 sandwiches. Pulling out his worn-out brown wallet, Darius takes out a perfect-looking 20 and hands it to me. Just as I'm about to pull my hand away, he closes it and pats it. You can keep the change, okay? So then he basically paid for the sandwiches. Whoa, what? You sure? I don't need the extra cash. He shrugs. Save it for a rainy day or something. You never know what could happen. Well, thanks, Darius. Clicking a few buttons on the register, it emits a loud ding before opening. I quickly slide the 20 in and pull out the correct amount of change before stuffing it into my apron pocket. Anytime, Lottie. He picks up his bag of food. Have a wonderful rest of your shift. And you better get home safe. Don't worry, no trouble ever comes my way. I'll be fine. Holding the bag with his arm, Darius gives me a small wave with his free hand before sauntering out of the store. Now it's just me, the humming of the heater, and the quiet radio playing overhead. Well, I have a few more things I need to get done before my shift's over in a couple of hours. Then I'm free to do whatever I want. Well, within reason, of course. Boss is here, probably monitoring the cameras while he has his feet kicked up on his overcrowded desk. Walking over to the other side of the counter, I grab the bottle of disinfectant and raggedy cloth I threw at Tristan earlier and start spraying the register area. That was definitely not an awkward situation. Okay, just need to refill the chip section and I'll be golden. I enter the back area and go look through the shelves for additional product. Chips, chips, chips. Huh? I mumbled it over and over again to myself as I passed by each open box. Ah, there they are. Getting on my tippy toes, I reach for the box. Great. At least it went off as soon as I found the box. The last thing I need to do is search for them in the dark. Not a power outage! Sighing, I grab the box off the top shelf and look over my shoulder. Boss, are these lights ever going to be fixed? It feels like I'm in a horror movie, and I'm an unsuspecting store clerk who's going to get chopped up by the killer the moment I turn the corner. My voice travels down the hall to my boss's office. He rolls his office chair to the doorway and throws up his hands. Sir, you are the owner of this establishment, are you not? You should have this fixed. Hey, it's not my fault. Blame the higher-ups for taking their sweet time approving the paperwork to get the electric guys to come in. Of course it is, of course. If I were in their fancy smancy leather chairs making bank doing absolutely nothing, I might act the same way. Why bother lifting a finger when you don't get paid to do that? You wouldn't do the right thing if you're in their shoes? And I thought I knew you. That goes to show you, Lottie. You never truly know a person. Oh, that line. That's gonna come back to bite me, isn't it? Oh, here we go with the wise man knowledge. Let me get out of here before he starts spouting proverbs. No jump scare. No jump scare. No jump scare. Okay, we're good. Couple of hours later, this looks like closing. We're back home. Looks nice. It's a little Roomba. It's so cute. Finally, I'm home. As soon as I step foot into my apartment, I'm greeted by a symphony of aromas coming from the kitchen and my adorable pit bull, Oreo. I bend down and give him a good rub. His soft black and white coat feels so nice to the touch. Hey, buddy. Did you miss mommy? Oh, precious pupper. Give him all the loving pets. I give him a few kisses. I hear loud footsteps coming my way, and I look up to see Tristan above me with a plate of something delicious in his hand. And Tristan cooks too? No kisses for the chef? I cut an Oreo. No, only kisses for Oreo. Hell yeah, Oreo gets special treatment. I give my fluffy child one last kiss, and he responds with 1,000 of his own. And to think I made you this delicious carne asada. Ooh, that looks really good. I hop to my feet and try to grab the plate from Tristan with my free hand. Gimme! Oh, now you're interested in me after finding out that I made your favorite. Sorry, mi amor, but I won't give it up so easily. Playfully rolling my eyes, I cup his cheek and pull him in for a kiss. They're so cute together, don't do this to me. Alright, I'm satisfied. Here you go. He puts the plate down on the coffee table and fetches me a spoon. He takes a seat, and I lay up against him before grabbing my meal. Oreo lays at the edge of the couch, eyeing my phenomenal stew. So, how's the rest of work? Uneventful. So good. His encounter with Darius pops in my head, and my stomach sinks a bit. Hey, I'm sorry about Darius. Not sure what got into him. He's never acted like that before. It was so out of left field. It's whatever. Not going to care about what Bagman thinks or says about me. Well, that's a good attitude to have. Don't call him that. What? It's a fitting name for that guy. But it sounds rude. How would you like it if I called you Mr. Eggplant because of your hair? Not because of— oh my god. I shoved my elbow into his pelvis, narrowly missing his eggplant. Yeah, I think you deserve that one. He lurches forward, and I can feel him rest his chin on the top of my head. You're missing the point. If you ever bump into him again, for the love of God, don't call him that. Just call him by his actual name, and who knows, maybe you'll end up in his good graces. Still reeling from that critical hit to his pelvis moments earlier, he lets out a groan. I doubt that ever happened after today, but sure. Whatever make you happy, babe. Thank you. I stare into my hearty stew as I recounted the rest of my shift. That's when I remember. Oh, you said you had something to talk to me about, yeah? Yeah, so, he's leaving? Oh my gosh. Dude, the boys never think of going on a camping trip later this week for a few days. Just him, so we're gonna be alone by ourselves. Are these the same boys where you all did late night karaoke after getting drunk at the club? And you were so bad the coworkers had no choice but to kick you out? The same boys who got high with that one time, and you all thought you were animals? Need I remind you that you thought you were a cow and then ate the Cobb salad I got you like it was grass? Well, the same boys. Before I can continue, Tristan puts a hand on my mouth. Looks like he has fun with his friends at least. Yes, the same boys. They're the only people I call the boys mi amor. I shrug. Well, you know you don't need my permission to hang out with them. Just be careful, okay? Actually, I was thinking maybe you could come with. Oh! I look over my shoulder and stare at him. Me? On a camping trip with them in the middle of the woods? He nods eagerly, just like Oreo whenever he gets a bacon-flavored treat. No. Aw, why not? As much as I like them, I'm not sure I can handle a whole trip of you and your guys' shenanigans. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun until one of them has their head halfway in a bear's mouth because they wanted to feed it some of their camp food. Nope. Plus, who's going to watch Oreo? There is no way I'm trusting him in the hands of a stranger. Maybe your sister? We've been over this, Tristan. She's allergic to dogs. I would hate to put her through that for our sake. He lets out a sigh. Man, I was hoping to spend some more time with you in the great outdoors. Oh man, I hate seeing him pout like that. So I push myself upwards and give him a peck on the lips. He perks up a bit. Maybe after your trip, we can plan a small romantic getaway somewhere. Just us and Oreo in a little log cabin by the lake. We haven't done one of those in a while. I guess, but I really do want you to be with me on this trip. It'll make for a good bonding experience for us all. Plus, if we had a fourth, that would make it nice and even. We wouldn't have to worry about someone sleeping by themselves. I let out an eternal sigh. On one hand, I get it. Who wouldn't want their girlfriend to be best buds with their friends? But on the other hand, I just wish he would drop it and let us plan something with just us. Sorry, but it's still a no, Tristan. I'm sure you'll find someone else to fill that empty spot and join that sausage fest of yours. Okay. We chat a bit more about the upcoming trip and where it will be at. Apparently, they have their eyes set for New Moon's campground. It's right on top of a mountain, and there's a lake nearby where campgoers fish. It sounds nice. Maybe he'll take me there later in the year. Eventually, I finish up my stew and wash the plate before putting it in the dishwasher. I let out a loud yawn, and the long day at work hits me like a sack of bricks. Sounds like someone's tired. He pulls me towards the bedroom. Come on, I'll tuck you in. I'll even let you be the little spoon this time. Oh, me? The little spoon? How considerate of you. He pulls me into the bedroom, making sure Oreo comes along before turning off the living room lights and closing the bedroom door. Next day? Oh, Darius Pope. Ooh, Fat Cat, hello. It's fine that you're late. The VOD would always be up if you can't catch everything. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Oh, yep. I think Darius may hate Tristan. I've hated him ever since I saw him with Lottie a year ago. So he's known about him, okay. I thought so. What does that piece of shit think he is? Putting his hands all over her like that, like she's his plaything. At work, nonetheless. She would have been scolded if her boss came out and saw her doing that. He's such an inconsiderate piece of shit. And she had to apologize for him. Meanwhile, he's smiling without a care in the world. It's always been like that. He never thinks about her or how she feels. What did a selfish piece of shit like him do to convince her that he's worthy of her love? I slam my hand down on my wooden desk. It shakes along with my box cutter from work. It doesn't make any sense. I've done so much for her. I keep her company at work. I make sure she's okay when she's driving home at night. Oh, so he comes back when we leave work. I keep an eye on her when she's cooking. Oh, he's really stalking. And for what? For her to be cuddled up to some man who thinks he's better than me? It should be me who's making dinner for her every night. I should be the one she's lying up against while they're sleeping under her blue comforter. Now wait a minute. How does he know all these details? Are there cameras in their apartment? I should be the one she's telling everything to. I slam my hand on my desk again, and I can feel bits of my skin scrape from the impact. I won't lose the most precious gift life has ever given me to a bottom feeder. I glance at my green box cutter sitting a few inches away. It's been attached to my side ever since I started working at the fish market. You never know when you might need to cut something open. It was always there at the ready. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure of that. A sadistic sounding laugh escapes between my lips as I imagine him begging for his life as I kneel over him, weapon in hand. And with each beg, I drive my box cutter deeper into him, just like how I cut up the fish at the market with my knife. His blood coating me like the fish guts when I'm halfway through chopping them up. His hands clawing at me like a helpless little fish flopping around after it's been exposed to air. Every time I cut up a fish, their pungent aroma fills my nostrils. It's a smell I've never grown tired of. I wonder, what would your death smell like? Would it fill me with the same incredible lust for carnage? Ooh! Or would I discover a newfound level of ecstasy? Oh, he's that bad. Oh, I like that. Hold on. We'll find it together. Won't we, Tristan? Oh, can I just say RIP to Tristan in advance? Like, if you ever... Wait a minute. Don't tell me it ends like that. Hold on. No. No way. That's how it ends. No, I was hoping for more. I like that. Oh, that was so quick. Wait a minute. Oh, that was really good. Bro, it was getting to the good parts and it just ended. Bro, the way I was hoping for more gore descriptions. Oh, I like that one. That was really good. Darius is a cutie, even though he wants to gut people and has the box cutter with him. I love him. I give him some kisses and love. He's a cutie. Monica, hello, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Darius is like Pookie Bear #1 for me right now. Why is he actually really cute with the bag on his head? I think the bag on his head makes a much better character. Oh my god. Let me get a sip of my water. Oh, I wanted more. Oh my gosh. About to gut someone? Bro, I would 100% watch Darius gut someone just because. Like, you go, Pookie, you do your job. You defend me. Oh, that was really good. Alright. Let me get second game. Ooh. Okay. Second game. Let me get my files. Can you take a break before the next one? I have one more quick work meeting, but I would like to tune in for mine. Bound of Fate. Yeah, I can definitely take a quick break for that. Art. You guys want to see me do art while we wait? Give me a sec. Definitely can take a quick break for the next one. We can actually check out the submissions while we wait too then. Because I do want to play every single one. So let me get Firefox up. Right choices if the correct word. Ooh, really? Nice. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely check out all the submissions for Yandere Game Jam while we wait. Art. I am working on the art piece that I posted on Twitter earlier. The ones where I did the line art. I am doing the coloring for it right now. And it's looking pretty good. Hopefully I can finish it by the end of the week. We're praying. Hopefully. Let me... Gotta do... What's the word? Window capture. Alright, let me get window capture. Where is my Clip Studio Paint? Here we go. Yeah. Let me make it smaller. You guys can see what I'm working on right now. Not small enough? It's not. There we go. Yeah, I am currently working on art for one of my OCs right now. It's a lot of, you guys see all these I'm in the way, but I have a lot of layers for this piece of art. To the side. There we go. So now you can see it properly. This is what I'm working on right now. Thank you for playing. Glad you had fun. Yes, I really enjoyed it. It's really good. Would love to see you play Spirit by Heart. Speaking you like to use CG as part of the jam, so I'm sure you'll get to it eventually. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play every single one. Full game soon. Excited for the full game. Yeah, so I'm working on this part. I still gotta color in like the little chibi and finish like some parts of the details for his outfit. But I did start it like the actual rendering of it. Really enjoying it so far. I'm trying to definitely upgrade my rendering skills a bit. I love gacha games art, so I do want to try and emulate a gacha game style. Yeah, so that's what I have right now. And I just finished his expression sheet. I can definitely bring that up too. I don't think I posted like the full quality on Twitter. It's just a screenshot of it. Yeah, so I have his expression sheet I finished earlier this week. That one took so long to continue. I can see the gacha style so pretty. Yes, gacha art is like the best type of art in my opinion. They all just look so nice and smooth and pretty. So yeah, so I definitely finished that recently. I have another sketch of him. Where is it? That I definitely need to work on after I finish this. Yeah. So this one I'll definitely work on after I finish with the little plushy one so far. But when this one is done, I'll take off the background. It's supposed to kind of look like this. Really cute. Really enjoying them starting to do art more. I definitely take a long time to do all my type of art. It takes me a while to really do sketches, but once I get into like the line art and coloring phase, it gets so much easier for me. All right, so let's check out the other Yandere Jam submissions while we wait. Window, Yandere Jam. There we go. All right, let me put this window up so I can see it better. There we go. Okay, so we did play through a little Inconvenience. We played through Knee Deep, Under Your Skin, Criminally Yours. Next will be Bound by Fate later. Chromatic Agape, I actually did play through this, I think like last year when it was part of another jam. I really enjoyed that one. Where's Best Boy? Here. This is Best Boy right here. Love him with all of my heart. That is, love him. He's just the cutest thing ever. And like the opening scene with him just sitting there, just holding your hand, laying on the grass. You are his everything, and I love that for him. I think I have 3 videos coming out later this week when I work. I think I'm playing, I think it's one is Sunlit Grove. I want to try out this one. I like me some Farmer Boys, honestly. Just look, this guy is so cute. I love the sun-kissed skin and like the blonde hair. That was a really good, what's the word? A really good combination to have. What other ones is there? This one, I think I played the other one. Let me see. Lumiraco? There is someone up here. I played their other thing. It lives in my mind rent free. Oh, that's good. Because I definitely want to try that one out. Ooh, office dating? Office dating's really nice. Let me see. I know I saw this one pop up on my timeline before. Like, I love me some demons, man. I would definitely send for some demons. And his outfit, his titties are mine. They're so pretty looking. Oh, let's see. I see in your eyes that hunger. One night with a stranger, nothing more, right? Something feels missing in my life. Something I can't quite put my finger on. Yet a voice in my head tells me that maybe I'll find it in that smoky little alternative club in the city. Totally normal, not Yandere love interest. It's just so cute. Look at the precious bean. I love him with all of my heart already. So we do have those 2. I think. Oh, is that gambling? Ravenous hand. Oh, right here. Ooh. Okay. Is that one gambling? Drinks flowing and the depths endless. Night after night, you spin the wheel. Deal the hands and tell yourself if you work hard enough, you'll make it out. But in the city where luck runs dry and organized crime rules the streets, all it takes is catching the wrong person's eye to turn your life into the next wager. Ooh, betting on my life. Okay. Solo family tree, cling to power. Oh, is that blood on the table? Gore. Yes, please. Thank you. So this one's 5K words. Currently a work in progress, so they will have more content later. Depiction of violence and murder, obsessive behavior, forced imprisonment, yes. Forced kissing, and implied sexual themes, yes. So it looks like they updated that about 9 days ago. Okay. Manufactured love. I didn't check on this one. Let's see, this one. In a dystopian future, test results reveal your genetic match in vitro. They're a stranger. Oh, okay, matchmaking. Yes, the only information about that person you are meant to love for a lifetime is a name and number. Then you text. They refuse to meet or talk to you. Then what's the point? Despite his mixed feelings about his match, in the midst of your humiliation, your best friend gets you on your feet. It's when you go on with your life in friendship. As the years pass, nothing's new between you. And if you have the slightest bit of self-love, you'll keep it that way at the nightclub tonight. Okay, so whoever match the system gave us said, I don't want to talk to you, I'm just kind of lonely. So that's the best friend who helped us with our little depression. You mean a lot to me too, and it's just kind of nice, you know too? Okay. Oh, this is the guy who is our match. Interesting. Naturally, you're mine after all. Alright, 1 round endings aren't available yet. Okay. 7K words. Kissable childhood friend, your mad scientist fiance. I just realized my mic was not in front of me because I had to move it to move my tablet. Wonderful. Original art, original soundtrack. Ooh. Gotta make sure I follow everyone. Okay. And this one, Darling, Darling Dead. I'm following? Yes, I am following. Okay. Yandere times Yandere. A vampire-themed visual novel. Ooh, with vampires. I like that. Warning for dark fantasy plus romance, including themes of obsession, confinement, blood drinking and cannibalism, vampirism, constraints, death, wild animal deaths, suggestive things, murder, fake amnesia. Someone's faking amnesia. Oh no. Drug and alcohol use, strong language. Okay. Ooh, I'm digging the art. It has kind of a dark, dreamy feel to it. Today is the day when you're totally, definitely, for sure, going to break up with your not quite lover. You accept contempt, an argument, or a complete lack of reaction. But what you get is a murder attempt and a proposal. You might or might not be an ooh. So even the reader is not a reliable narrator. Okay. What's in store? Not safe, not sane, but definitely consensual yandere romance. So yandere for yandere. Okay, I can definitely deal with that one. MC. A bitten vampire saved by Levon from a group of monster hunters. Sheltered in the mansions of Levon's soon-to-be dead betrothed. Betrothed? How do you even say that word? Hold on. Google. Tell me. I can hear it in my mind.
Betrothed.
Betrothed. That's what it is. Betrothed.
Betrothed.
There we go. Betrothed. Okay. MC developed a labelless relationship with their savior, which grew strained over the years, currently working as a monster hunter. Okay. So we're a vampire ourselves, but we're also a monster hunter. Coming from a lowly background, Levon rose to power and fortune by the means of inheritance. Merciless, selfish, and oftentimes harsh, he used to navigate life by adopting a charismatic social butterfly persona. Now, being one of the richest and most affluent men of the country, he no longer bothers with such pretense. Huh. Okay. X, formerly an orphan MC saved from being killed in the witch trials. Now a young man who refused to seek a better future for himself. Stubbornly staying in Levon's mansion as a servant. Despite that, X is rather cocky and brash, even towards his employer. So I'm assuming those are like the two love interests. Okay. Alright, for the demo and the full game, download from a different page besides official stream is not ours. Okay. Okay. Streaming is only allowed for the demo with commentary added. Okay. So definitely we'll get the demo for that one added also. The art's really pretty. Oh, there's customization! I love when they have little customization. I did that one. What's that? Speared by the Heart? Alright. So we have ourselves a knight. So kind of like a fantasy theme. Offered away as a peace offering to avoid war. Worse, the marriage partner is a cold and miserable man. You run away to a small nearby town. No one there knows you are the princess. Except, they plan to fight in the war you just ran from. They want to bring you with them. Escaping now to anywhere else in the world seems to be the only good option. One person in particular isn't going to let you do that. Alright, so I'm assuming him. Okay. Ooh, black hair, red eyes. They definitely got me with that. The prophecy defines your existence, controls your future. Okay. His name is Clyde. Is the princess finally ready to continue? Or are you going to continue staring at me all day? I don't mind, but only if you're looking for a good reason. So there are options. Ooh, hold on. Clyde might have to take a backseat. Who is Jackson? Okay. And then we have an Alice. Alright, see. So it looks like it's only one chapter so far. 13k words, 2 Easter eggs, there are CGs, there's some animated ones. Looks like there is one bad ending you get in the first chapter. Alright, so the future, they do plan to have more chapters. Ooh. Not safe for work content, full voice acting, multiple endings, more CGs, and part 2 with another Yandere. Alright. Interesting. So there is 2 more characters that they haven't shown yet. So next is first base. Baseball? Sports? I'm back, so if you want to play Bound by Fate anytime, I'm down. Perfect! Alright, we'll look over this last game and then we'll start Bound by Fate. Alright, synopsis. Ooh, bro looks killer. You're in college. The energy from the sentence alone sums up how you feel about it. Despite never engaging in high school pep rallies or sport matches. You've kind of missed that option. That one is good too, that's good to know. Thankfully for you, there's a nice place to study by the college baseball field. And it just so happens that one day, you find yourself in one hell of a strange meet, cute with the ace of the team, Dakota Cly. Ooh, he's a little too into you. As of there are only roughly 4.2k words, 6 endings, 5 CGs. Okay, let me make sure to follow. Suggestive themes, blood, murder, kidnapping, various other crimes. Obviously, would love that. Okay. So let's go ahead and let me get our next game up. And then I'll get the tweet ready. Oh, where are my files? There we go. All right, let me go to Twitter real quick. All right, and got the game opening. All right, on Twitter. Okay, let me make this window smaller. It's taking up the whole screen. Ooh, this music is really good. There we go. Move screens and windows. And we will game capture. Not that. There we go. Okay, I think I got just about everything right. Maybe make sure this tweet goes out. I'll take a sip of my water and then we can start. Make sure second game. Ugh. Okay, now we can go ahead and start. Do I have my little notes? All right, last game of the day. It is Bound by Fate, Cursed Soulmate. Very excited for this one, 100%. The guy's art definitely has my heartstrings. I love me unhinged anime man with all of my heart. My favorite guy, sorry, all the CGs are sketches, definitely gonna clean up, add more. Honestly, the sketch style looks really good, to tell you the truth. One of my favorite anime guys is Lobelio from Grand Blue Fantasy. This man murders guys and then records their voices into magic conch shells, and then he gives it to you as a birthday present and Valentine's Day gift. I love how unhinged this man keeps on getting. They actually released a Valentine's unit of him, and oh my god, it is so good. This man has you strapped down to a chair. They just keep on making them better and better. So all right, let me make sure. Preferences. Yes, love my text speed high. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, game has multiple endings. To fully enjoy the game, please at least try 3 place you with different selections. Gotcha. One last question. Name. All right. I want to see how unhinged this guy can get. After a major car accident, you thought life would never return to normal. However, despite some residual aches and pains, it seems like the only real change was losing your means of comfortable transportation. Now, you become accustomed to taking the train to and from work, smushed like a sardine in the morning, and jostled by the crowds in the evening. That and ever since you woke up in the hospital after the accident, you started to see a red string connected to your pinky finger, winding off into the distance, leading to somewhere unknown. You still can't tell whether it's a blessing or an ill omen, but you do feel. Ooh. A little confused, excitement, anticipation. I think I would be a bit excited seeing that. Like, what is this going to do? You've heard the legend of the red string that connects soulmates, and your heart beats faster every time you think about it. Could the love of your life be on the other side? On your time off, you tried following the string to see where it leads, but you can never seem to reach the end. It's as if the universe is telling you it's not the right time. Still, you're filled with a small feeling of expectation when looking at the string. Just who is on the other side? One other thing changed since the accident. You look tired today. Hello? Who are you, sir? Who is this? No response. How odd. You start to receive some cryptic text from an unknown number. You try not to let it get to you, but a shiver runs down your spine regardless. If this is a secret admirer, why don't they reveal themselves? Although their approach is wrong, you wouldn't mind meeting someone new. As various thoughts run through your head, the train finally screeches to a halt. Your fellow sardines begin spilling out onto the platform, pushing you through the open doors just a little too fast. Almost tripping on your own feet, you feel the string pull taut. Ooh? Is the other end of the string that close? Distracted, you're only just able to find your footing, when suddenly a shoulder rams into you. Ow! What the hell? A rebellious-looking man with dyed hair and piercings just slammed into you and didn't even apologize. Thanks, buddy! Hey! You swallow your words after seeing the way he's dressed. Although he has no visible tattoos, he's neo-gangster. Hype boy style intimidates you. More than anything, the sword on his back. Is that even legal? Never mind. You say quietly. He gives you a stare and opens his mouth as if to say something, but changes his mind. Is that a hint of disappointment you sense? Turning around, he shakes his head and continues heading towards the opposite direction. What a douchebag. After a long day of being encouraged by your micromanaging boss, followed by being pushed around in the train station, you sincerely doubt your day could get any worse. But of course it could. The red string, which was taut just moments ago, has now somehow become tangled amongst the feet of countless passerby. Oh, that would actually be kind of annoying if other people can affect it like that. You didn't even know that the string could get physically tangled like this. Luckily, a pair of strong arms catch you from behind.
Whoa there, you seemed a little unsteady.
Oh no, not voices. Voice acting, my weakness. It's a super handsome guy. You've only seen men this good looking on TV. Oh no, white hair, red eye combo, another weakness. His hair is all white, but rather than making him look old, it complements and frames his porcelain-like face. It's unfortunate that his expression is a little harsh. Otherwise, he might have looked even more like a doll. You also can't help but notice his adornments. Is that a Rolex? Oh, the string's on his arm. Surely, it must be fake. You're not an expert, but he appears to be decked out from head to toe in high-quality brand or bespoke products. But a lavender suit? Various thoughts flash through your head as a slender, pianist-like fingers grip your shoulders gently but firmly. Your eyes are suddenly drawn to your own hands. The red string is twisting and turning itself around your finger, reeling itself in. Unbelievable. The shortened red string is now pointing you directly to this man. Is this fate, or... You instinctively freeze for just a moment before finding your words. This man still hasn't let you go. Hello? Ooh, hello? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hi, thanks for catching me. Can you let go now? I'd probably be like, oh, thank you. Yep, I think that's what I'd say. You flirtatiously brush a strand of hair behind your ear and give a charming smile. Oh, it's a flirting line. Wow, you're super handsome. I've only ever seen men as handsome as you on TV. And we just said that out loud? Oh no. The coy light in your eyes sparks the kindling deep in the man's, and you both feel like a little fire. Oh my gosh. You see him bite his lip, subconsciously or not. After a brief pause, you give what you think is a cute giggle. I'm attempting to flirt. I found the secret route first. Really? Thank you so much for catching me. The handsome stranger grins more genuinely this time, and his defenses seem to come down for just a moment. You're welcome. As if coming to some unknown agreement, the two of you examine each other without speaking, as if to size each other up. Seriously, thanks. I've had a rough day. Some random asshole bumped into me, and things are just... Well, it's been a rough couple of months. What's your name? I'd love to get to know you more. I mean, assuming you're not an axe murder, lol. Ooh, wait, I like that creepy expression. Hold on, that's actually kind of cute. His eyes bulge out at the word axe murder, but he quickly recovers and laughs. Oh, I love the creepy looks. LOL. Bro really said, ooh, me? Never. Hey, one can never be too careful of axe murders these days. Gaming Elite, most people never get these. As a result, some of the facial expressions not complete. They looking nice though. I'm sure you're not one, right? You cock your head in an obviously flirty manner and extend your hand. I'm Lottie, and nice to meet you. Yasha, the pleasure is all mine. He smiles and shakes your hand with a genuine pleased look. Yasha. Yasha. Yes? You call his names a couple of times to remember it, but it seems to have a much better effect than you anticipated. He stares at you like a puppy in love, smitten. Oh, you feel that you might have the upper hand here. I'm seriously so grateful, Yasha. You wonder if you should invite him to coffee. It's not often that you even see a man of his level on the street. Even if it ends up going nowhere romantically, you think it might be worth getting to know this man as a friend. The red string seems to be curling around you and fawning, begging you to carry out your musings. Yes, we're inviting this man over. This is a little sudden, but could I treat you to some coffee? Lottie got that riz for any fictional man I sure as hell do. His eyes open wide. You can tell that he definitely wasn't expecting an invitation from you. Yep. Oh, he bit his tongue. Oh, don't be cute. I can't handle it. He stutters for a moment, biting his own tongue. You laugh at his dorky mistake. Is this man the clumsy type? He might just be a little cute. Are you okay? A not so subtle body touch. I do got the wrist in this game. Oh my god. You put one hand on his shoulder, and you see the other to brush hair away from his face, getting a better view of his mouth. He's blushing. He likes you. You can already tell. Why are you so good at the seduction thing? I don't know, man. I didn't think I'd be this good. It feels like you're tapping into some unknown power you've never knew you had until now. Ahem. I'd like that very much. In trance, he subconsciously offers his hand out to you. You take his hand in your own smoothly, and the two of you walk to a local coffee shop. Is it that easy? Is it that easy to get a date these days? That was so quick! Is he familiar with the neighborhood? Yasha seemed to know exactly where to take you. Tucked away in a winding alleyway, a cozy little cafe beckons the two of you with warm lighting and the wafting fragrance of coffee beans. A welcome and somewhat out-of-place experience for this time of night. The two of you seat yourselves, and a waiter comes around to take your orders. I'm so glad you took the initiative this time. This time? It's nothing. He smiles extremely widely. It reminds you of a crocodile. Yasha, you know, we're actually soulmates. Oh, that was quick. We've lived countless lives together, traveled countless planes, had children together. Were childless by choice, then had children again. Whoa! I remember the first time you kissed me during the Ming Dynasty. The sweetest kiss. The plum blossoms blooming around us in your father's courtyard. After that, every time Ming Po tried to feed me the soup of oblivion, I found my way around it. I knew I had to come back to you. I relied on the string to find you. Soulmates. It just took me a little longer to find you than usual this time. He cracks a smile that seems heartbroken. Every other route, he's a menace? Oh no. But now, I finally found you in this life. You keep sipping your drink and saying, Wait, he said all this to me just now? Bro, that's a lot on a first date. But you fuzzily realize that the conversation has spiraled into really weird territory. Is this guy actually Waxjaw? Aw, he's so sweet. Politely excuse yourself? I mean, like, what is this guy yapping about? Is this guy actually a whack job? Realistically, if someone told me stuff like that, I'll be like, okay, maybe you're just trying to be cute and sweet, maybe? Now I'm not sure. Was this guy actually a total whack job? Oh, he's sweet? I'll probably think sweet, but not too much into it. I kind of want to see. I was thinking what whack job would do. But he's hot. He's a whack job, but he's hot. Oh my god. Gotta get you the good ending. Oh, but he's hot. He's a whack job, but he's hot, so it's fine. What am I talking about? My standards are already pretty damn low. As long as he doesn't chew up the couch at home, it doesn't cost much to maintain. I'm still down bad for this guy. Understandable. It's getting late. Can I see you home? Might as well, buddy. He sees you home. He walks you home, and everything seems normal. I'll message you later. Ooh, fuck. It's now the middle of the night, but you find yourself a little hungry. He knows where he lives now since he walks us home. Sparing yourself the eternal lecture on how you should try to cook more and eat healthier, you solemnly pull on your coat and get ready to go. You're still wearing pajama bottoms, but you're pretty sure the convenience store employees have seen you in everything except your underwear. Date outfits, work outfits, pajamas. I feel like I wouldn't stop there so often if it wasn't so convenient. Har har. You laugh eternally at your own lame pun as you start your late night trek. After what feels like an eternity, you finally reach the convenience store by your apartment. I'm so tired, but I should really stop in and pick something up to eat. The fridge is empty. I knew I should have gone shopping instead of doom scrolling all Sunday. As you browse the aisles mindlessly in search of a snack, you see a different type of snack. It's that guy! The punk who bumped into me in that subway. I should give him a piece of my mind. Your eyes move again to the sword on his back. Maybe from a very, very far distance we can. It hasn't been much time since you last saw him, but he's still carrying that sword around so brazenly. Or at least, give him a lecture to be a better person. You fantasize about confronting him, but when you look up again, he's gone. Exhausted, you finish up your purchases and head home. Finally back home. Your bed is calling your name. Without changing clothes, you collapse on top of the covers to scroll on your phone for a little while to decompress. You crap over the convenience store bento you purchase and start chowing down. Didn't your mother tell you not to eat while lying down? No, I always eat while laying in my bed. Nom nom nom. And on the bed? Gross. Don't judge me, self. As you unscrupulously chewing, it was so good seeing you today. Oh, we give him our number. You drop your chopsticks. It lands on the bed and leaves a little stain, but you have more important things to address. Oh, it must be Yasha, the crazy but hot guy. He may be insane, but my standards are pretty much through the floor at this point. As long as I'm careful. Ooh, hi there. Hello, hello. Hi, buddy. Thank you so much for texting me back. You don't know how much this means to me. Oh, I can guess. Oh, that little emoji is so cute. It's my pleasure. I really enjoyed our time today. Oh, you know you're texting a psycho, but you can't resist. The allure of the hot guy was too strong. The two of you start off with a simple flirting via text, and then somehow ended up in pretty much lewd territory. Sexting already? Can I call you? Yes, call me babe. Hi. Oh, why is he so cute? You end up staying up way too late, but damn, you haven't had this much action via text for a long time. Especially with someone so attractive. You decide to shower and get ready for bed. Regardless of what happened today, as a corporal wage slave, you still need to go into work the next day. Ugh, work? And the day after. And the day after that. And the day even after that. Thinking about work, your recent human interactions completely disappear from your mind as existential dread lures you into a restless sleep. New week, new you. Or so you'd like to think, if it wasn't just the same thing day in and day out. The 9 to 6 grind has left you jaded. Although fielding messages from Yasha has been keeping you reasonably busy outside of work. Can we meet? Do you even have to ask? Won't I see you soon anyways? Oh, this is so cute. Stop. I cannot handle this. Like you think he's cute or something. Maybe he is just a little cute. The string is still exhibiting odd behavior, as if it has a life of its own. You can tell that it definitely favors Yasha. Like today at work. It usually doesn't disturb you when you're in important meetings, but for some reason, it was especially active today. I can't believe I'm dealing with paper cuts at this age. The red string tugged you so roughly that your fingers brushed over the edge of a printout, causing a small but stinging paper cut. Make me look like an idiot in front of the boss. Fuck. What the hell has Yasha been doing to make the string act like this? Could he have been close to your company building? You've been receiving random phone calls directly to your extension, but the caller never speaks. If you had spare time to think more deeply about it, you would probably find it incredibly upsetting. In the back of your mind, the calls remind you of several true crime documentaries centered around missing, presumably dead, persons. He must really, really like me. Crazy bastard. Should I tell him to stop? But he's so cute when he's desperate. We get it, we get it, we love desperate men. You smile smugly to yourself, relishing in the thought of Yasha pining after you constantly, even though it can be an annoyance at times. Secretly, you almost hope for the excitement of something extraordinary happening. Although your accident was a huge deal at the time, now that you settle back into your routine, you find life the same as always. Thinking of your empty medicine cabinet, you find yourself shuffling towards the convenience store again. Although you like to hone your cooking skills, your soulless white-collar job leaves you with little time to work on skills or hobbies. Except flattery and bullshittery. I should pick up some band-aids. As you crouch down to examine the limited assortment of band-aids and ointments, you feel a presence rustling behind you.
Don't turn around.
Although this is your first time hearing his voice, you recognize him instantly. Out of the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of blue hair. Despite it being over a week since you last saw him, you find it hard to forget someone dressed so flashy amidst the sea of suits and workwear.
You don't have to believe me. You're in grave danger.
Oh, I could hear it. Okay. Am I in grave danger? Bro, are you being for real? Am I actually in grave danger right here? Is it about Yasha? Now I'm curious about his connection with Yasha. How do you know Yasha if you do know him at all? I don't want to believe you, but I want to hear you out. Oh, I might believe you. Kitty, kitty, what do you think I should press? Which one? Bro's not even paying attention. I might do, I don't necessarily believe you. Are you telling the truth? This is unexpected. Can I ask, why did you bump into me like that? It hurt, you know. The man says uncomfortably and rubs the back of his head.
I'm sorry. I did it unintentionally the first time we met. Ever since then, I've done it the same way.
Isn't this the only second time we've met? You have the feeling this conversation is about to jump down another rabbit hole. A different one from Yasha's, but still. Oh lordy. Is it too much to ask to meet a not crazy hot guy? Regardless of your thoughts, the man continues.
I guess I don't have to do it the same way next time.
Next time? Now that we've made contact. He trails off, seemingly calculating something in his head for a moment. Next time. Next time. These crazy guys keep saying next time, like this is their second or third run of life. Is it, actually? You wonder for a moment, but catch yourself before your thoughts go off of the rails. Who are you? And what the hell do you want from me? Just as the man is about to answer, he suddenly jerks his head towards something outside the store, reminding you of a dog picking up a frequency, undetectable by human ears. Is it Yasha outside? Is it Yasha? Damn, I don't think we have time. I think he's close to making a decision on you in this cycle. But I will see you again. He pulls the brim of his baseball cap down further to obscure his face. Meet me here next time. I'm sorry, I can't do anything for you this round. You're just giving up on me? It's possible, I hope you come out alive. Bro really said, well, I couldn't get you this time. You're kind of chalked. Hopefully next life I got you. Alive? You raise your voice, but he's already halfway out the door. How dangerous is Yasha if this man really said, I can't help you out this time, girly? Good luck? Good luck! He didn't tell me shit what's going on, and he's telling me good luck. The convenience store clerk gives you a dirty look for your shout, but you've no time to reflect. What the fuck?
Babe.
Of course! You spin around.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, it is, buddy. Hey! I didn't think I'd get to see you today. Liar. He comes to see you every day. If you decenter yourself and try to view things again, that would mean that he has business at the convenience store every day. But he never buys anything. It seems his tastes are too refined to stoop to instant noodle level fare. So you're pretty sure he's just here for you. Why do you even eat this garbage? Hey now, noodles and all these snacks are delicious. You should come over to my place. I'll whip you up some Michelin triple star level stuff in minutes. He can cook? I might fold. I was a chef in the life just before this one, you know. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Does this man reference his previous lives all the time? We're just like, yep, I believe you. Turning back to the band-aids and ointments, you swiftly make your selections.
No.
Oh no. Did you get hurt? You're whipped around as Joshua swiftly grabs and pulls your wrists, expecting your hand for damage. Did he know where you were injured ahead of time? Or is he just guessing? Oh, he does not like that. You can't get hurt. Your body is too precious. Not the little lip quiver!
Babe.
Every inch of you is my treasure. In this life. And in every life. He pauses.
Babe. You know I would give you the moon and the stars if I could. You just need to trust me.
His facial expression takes a jarring turn. He cricks his head to the side, like a horror movie mannequin. And the store man? At least in our bedroom, at least. Thankfully, it doesn't look like anything was dislodged or broken in his neck. But the angle is still unnerving.
And I need you to not betray my trust.
I mean, I'll try. I can't make any promises. Is that good enough? Oh, chill out, you. We just take his craziness like that. Oh my god. I love when he goes crazy. He's like, okay, dude, just chill out. You reach out your pointer finger and poke him in the forehead. It's a solid 10-10 poke. He flinches backward and blinks almost derpily, snapping his neck back into place. His neck, my god! Bro, take me on another date and I'll tell you all about what just happened. At this, whatever he was going to say next gets up. Oh my god, this bro's killing me. Why is he so cute? You're paying this time. I paid for your ice Americano last time. Did you think I would forget? Mr. Rolex. You smile bewitchingly, teasing him. Hey. Flustered, his hand grabbing your wrist transforms to a soft, pleasing handhold. Babe. You know I wanted to pay for you. And what does Rolex have to do with anything? He gently plants a seductive kiss on the back of your palm. I'm never letting you pay for anything again. Sure. Well, here's your chance. Just what you asked for. He smiles and circles his other arm around your waist. Let's get that paper cut of yours bandaged first. Yes, please. Your wish is my command, babe. Let me tell you about the life I became an award-winning pastier. We're really just going with the punches with this whole other lies, aren't we? Did you know that you and I were actually on the Titanic? No, tell me about it. You gaze into each other's twinkling eyes, entranced. The convenience store employee looks even more disgusted and moves to kick you out of the store. But the two of you pay no mind as you waltz out the door. Another exhausting week. When was the last time you took PTO? I should have tried to finish my accident rehabilitation first. After taking so much time off to recover from the accident and your month-long period of hospitalization, you'd feel guilty trying to submit time for a mental health day. Am I working myself to death? You murmur dramatically. But you know you can keep going. It could be worse. Much, much worse. These days, the red string is tugging on you more and more urgently. Hey, babe. Hey, hot stuff. Oh my god, babe! That little emoji is the cutest thing. Aw, that sticker set is so cute. You received a gift, click to download the sticker set. Thank you, stickers! OMG. You didn't have to do that. It's my pleasure. Anything for you, my love. Thank you. LOL. He's even started coming by your work. It seems he knows the CEO of your company. At this point in time, you don't even question how or why. Your coworkers and the office receptionists all assume that you're dating. Why is everyone so quick to catch on? I understand though. He is a looker. If they only knew how crazy he was though. Would they still be interested? You giggle to yourself, imagining Jenny in marketing, finding out just how deep the Yasha iceberg goes. I almost want to see it. But too bad. He's mine. You keep giggling. Did Yasha infect you with his insanity? Did you make it home safely? Yeah. After an exhausting day, you're finally home. Haha! You dance around in front of the fridge. Is the fridge full of food? You actually went grocery shopping on the weekend! Now you don't need to go to the convenience store. Yasha drove you in his supercar. Of course he has one. It felt a little extra pulling up to the grocery store parking lot in a car worth multi-six figures, but you have to admit, it was certainly novel. Sir, in my apartment so quickly? And now he's here. Yasha! You ran up and give him a hug, throwing your arms around his neck. He claims that genetics are the luck of the draw, but he's reasonably tall in this life too. He laughs and puts one arm around you before setting down the bag of drinks he brought as offerings. I'm happy to see you too. You look into his eyes and can tell that he means it. The two of you share a long, deep kiss before tumbling into bed together. Sexy time? Oh, we forgot to eat. You don't need to eat. We're fine. He caresses your palm and kisses his way up your inner thighs. I'll feed you in a moment. With what? After a while. As promised, you're both fed, both spiritually and physically. He really might be a Michelin triple star level, as he claims. You giggle, thinking about how lucky you are. He may be crazy, but he seems to be equally crazy about you. You poked his face mischievously as he sleeps, and his face scrunches up like an adorable hamster. Soulmates, huh? It might not be too bad with you. You resolve yourself to keep this man on a leash. Luckily, you have the most convenient leash ever in the red string. Insert CG here. You're fine, that's perfectly fine. Unbreakable, uncuttable, permanent, also great for tracking. I'm yours, you whisper. And you're mine, Yasha. You charge your phone and prepare for work the next day before pecking Yasha on the cheek and settling into the blankets next to him. Tired from everything that transpired during the day, you lay your head down to rest. Your dreams are filled with twisting sceneries and haunting memories of getting lost in places that are almost nostalgic but just a little off. Finally, everything fades to black in your dreams as well. Another tiring day of work. But you hum a little tune to yourself. Things have been looking up recently. If you're being honest with yourself, it's because you've been spending a lot of quality time with Yasha. After getting to know him better, you find he's just as sweet as he is crazy. He showers you with flowers and gifts, always listens patiently to your thoughts and complaints, and is an incredibly good kisser. Not to mention, gifted in bed. It's been several weeks of texting, and a couple of dates here and there after work and on the weekends. You've even come to look forward to his various stories of your past lives together. Regardless of whether they're true or not, he's an excellent storyteller. And he always uses them to tie into some additional romantic care for the present you. You look down to see a text from him. Can I come over? You want to see him desperately, but you also need to catch up on work. Are we gonna deny him? He always gives you a hard time when you bring work home, so you're reluctant to take him up tonight. This is a quarterly meeting for the board of directors coming up, and you, of all people, have been bestowed the privilege of presenting. Yasa's actually offered to take you in and pay all your bills, if you're interested in living off of him. Ooh. I like working. The offer sounds nice, though. Waiting for him to put a ring on it first? If he marries me, I feel like I still want to work, though. I still like to work just a little bit. Yeah. I still want to work a bit. You have your own career. Despite being a little miserable, you can see the efforts of your hard work pay off in real time. Like this board deck. Although it's extra work, it's an excellent opportunity for visibility within the senior leadership team and the board. Yasha seems willing to support your dreams, but he always emphasized the need for drawing a line between work and not work. But to truly get ahead in life, it's hard to draw that line. Many try, but few succeed. Looking at his text again. Ooh. Do I reject him? I kind of want to see him go batshit crazy, to tell you the truth. I want to see him go batshit crazy. I'm sorry, it's not a great time for me. I really need to nail this presentation. Is this for work again? Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? Oh? I love you, but I really need to get this presentation in the bag. I'm coming. He's still coming over. What was the point then? What? I'll be working though. He stopped replying. So he's just gonna sit there obediently and be quiet while I work? You're a little puzzled at his overreaction. Why is he giving you such a hard time? You head home. Is he already there? Yep. Okay, so he is there. Hey. Hey, buddy. What's up? You gonna help me with my work? Is everything okay? You really need to stop doing that. Stop doing what? How many times do I need to tell you? Really? Are we really doing this right now? A fight? Yes, we're doing this right now. You need to stop putting work first. Why do you keep rejecting me? Making me wait. Rejecting my advances. Putting others first. Making me crazy. Crazy? Bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Yasha? I never rejected you. Why are you being like this? What's going on? After waiting so long, I can't put up with you anymore. No rejection, no waiting. Is he gonna kidnap me? No work, no distractions. Just focus on me. Why can't you do this simple task? When I call, you answer. When I ask, you accept. When I order, you obey. Ooh. Why can't you understand? Crazy, I was crazy once. Oh, I love how crazy it is. Need to program the freaky facial expressions. That's perfectly fine. I think I saw... Go back and choose the other option to get the good ending, lol. I kind of want a freaky ending. Why can't you remember anything? How long are you gonna fucking make me wait until you accept me in full? I'm sorry, I can't remember our past lives. I haven't rejected you. Stop yelling. You never remember anything, you fucking piece of shit. Well, damn! Holy shit! Red string held taut between his hands. He lunges for you. My god, bro actually went unhinged. Oh, run! Oh. Okay, off I go. By some miracle of reflexes and survival instincts, you dodge him. What the hell? You scream as you run out of the door, not giving a care for anything else, not even looking back to check if he's chasing you. Okay, I'm just running, I guess. After sprinting at your top speed for several minutes, you somehow find yourself at the station. Panting, you slow down, stopping for just a moment to catch your breath. Where do you think you're going? How did you get here so quickly? You left before him, and you thought you ran straight here, though you didn't have a destination in mind when you left. Your damn work commute led you here subconsciously, but somehow, he still beat you to it. Stay away from me, you psycho. Don't ever let crazy stick a dick in you. Apparently we didn't go by that rules. There's no one here but the two of us, my love. This late? Hey, buddy! This is it. There really is no one here in this subway station except the two of you now. There's a station master's office nearby, where a station master should be on duty at this time. But for some reason, it looks like the lights are off and the office is closed. This is the moment of reckoning. How will you face him? Oh, push him off the station platform? No shot. First time hearing that, yeah, I think the opposite is like, don't stick your dick in crazy. So you can say, don't let crazy stick its dick in you. Push him off the stage? Bro, I feel like I would not have the abilities to push this man off. Embrace him? Stall him. Or embrace. Stall him? What happens if I stall him? I want to do stall him. How are we going to stall him? Just as you're thinking of how to stall Yasha, with incredible timing, a train just pulls into the station. Pushing him's too much. Yeah, I have like little string being arms. I couldn't do anything. It seems to be all empty, but this could be your chance. Shit. Oh, train? I guess we get on the train. If he gets on the train with us, we are 100% screwed. With no other options, you bolt through the train doors. You press the emergency buttons, run towards the head of the train, praying it will be manned. Perhaps disliking the fuss, or maybe enjoying the chase. For some reason, Yasha doesn't follow. You've gotten away, but you know that there's no returning to your normal life. You're running from him, constantly taking trains, never settling down. You ask yourself, was it worth it? Hell yeah it was, we had a sexy hot man. Every time that you settle down in a town, you feel the string tug. He knows where you are. He just hasn't bothered to come after you yet. After decades of running, living in squalor, running through fake credit cards and IDs, at the end of your short life, you start to question yourself. Was it all worth it to get away from him? Your answer is... Ah, we got ending 8. Okay, on the run. Oh, I kind of like how it was very actiony at the end. Bro really said, okay. Oh my god, they say he didn't come after me. Does this man really think I'm just gonna wait until she dies and wait to the next life? Oh my god. He's guaranteed to find me in the next life. Bro really said, okay. I thought I was living in squalor. I guess we eventually die in squalor. We couldn't live a good life because you keep on running away from this man. But he never tried to get after us at all. He really said, I'll just wait for the next life. She'll be alive then. Maybe I can make it better. I really like that one. I like the ideas of having different lives. Our other guy, our blue-haired man, I'm kind of pissed off at him. Somebody with the MC changed his country. That would be really nice. Blue hair guy, I'm pissed off at that man. That man really saw Yasha and said, ooh, I couldn't make it this time. See you in the next life, girly. Bro really said, I cannot help you. You're on your own. Peace out. Oh, I'm really interested about his story later too. But Yasha's a cutie. I love his little freaky, crazy faces, to tell you the truth. Cutest thing ever. I love them so much. Yandere faces are the best thing out there. All right, so that was my one playthrough of Bound by Fate Cursed Soulmates. I'm really curious about the previous lives and how MC died. Did this man really kill us, or did he just let us die and it's like, I'll meet you in the next life, and then everything's gonna be good? But that is it for today's stream. I just wanted to finish up those last 2 submissions. Next Monday, I will be playing 5 more submissions. Hopefully I can start stream on time this time. I think later today at 7, I am actually continuing Ace Attorney. My brain is not ready. The case I'm currently playing is kicking my ass. I am so lost. There's so much evidence, and we're gonna start the trial part, and the trial part always gets me. I just can never get it properly, but hopefully just pray I can get the trial part ready. All right, so that is it for today's stream. Yes, nice. Pray for me in Ace Attorney. If you guys come to my Ace Attorney stream later, I will see you guys then. It was super fun watching you play. Yes, thank you. Thank you for making the game. I had a lot of fun playing. I can't wait to see everything updated. You're not alone, don't worry. Thank you. You'll win this trial, bro. I took like 3 hours searching for evidence. This trial is gonna beat my ass. All right, so I will see you guys all later. Bye-bye.